And good morning, folks. Have a little coffee. I just put drops in my eyes, so back onto the shades. It's raining right now. We need the rain. Okay, and it's March 4th. I did tell a lot of people, and if you check on the news and my good resources, you check your resources, do the research, Ukraine is going to surrender in the next few days. There were a lot of talking between Ukraine and Russia. Russia made serious threats, and Russia solved some problems that Bunter Hayden and a few other people in Xing in China were making deals, and people were questioning what was going on. Now, they haven't gone through the countryside. They haven't used heavy tanks. They've been using older model tanks and a lot of other things. Now, a lot of people were wondering what was going on, and I keep telling them there's a lot of propaganda and fake news from both sides. Okay? But the truth of the matter is, they lost. And there's going to be mop-up reparations, and they're going to be held to pay. Okay? We have crazies over on our side, like Senator Lindsey Graham. He's too old and he's too nuts, and nobody knows who they're playing with. Remember, folks, a lot of neocons and a lot of neo-Democrats want a nuclear war so they could get money from China and from the military-industrial complex. Trust me, folks, it's not a game. New players, old game. All right? And what everybody said, China's going to invade Taiwan. No, China's worried that we're going to treat Russia as like North Korea. No, Russia's mad as hell and find out it got snookered by China. So, remember I told you the 5 areas? It's going to go after Central Asia and the South Pacific and North Korea. Okay? They are pissed. So I'd be watching that area. All right? Sanctions don't work. It's going to hurt the Ukrainians, the Russians, the people of these countries, not the governments. All right? China, Japan, you name it, goes across the board, America. It's going to hurt the people. It's not going to hurt Putin or his government. And a lot of you idiots that protest or yell on YouTube, I'd be worried if you're going to disappear. Okay? Plain, simple truth. I'm having my coffee. Okay? If you know, I can't speak too well because Uncle Alan had 2 strokes and has a speech impediment. So I'm having my coffee. I wake up 4:30 in the morning and I see the news. I'm looking at it like, oh dear Lord, are these people F word, F word, F word at 8? Well, I can't say that. Well, 8, you know what I'm talking about. And a big thing in the bottom of the ground. Okay? Now, people were telling me that the PLA is weak. No. Okay? A lot of people will talk about politics in the comments. You're going to get zapped. Okay? YouTube is purging right now. It's going after everybody who's involved in false information or news. Mine weren't. You go check, and I got 100%, and you do your research, and you double check. Now, a lot of people don't understand what's going on in Canada or in America. And that's a whole separate video, and we won't talk about that. But right now, Russia and Ukraine. All right? If a lot of people who listen to Uncle Al, 4 million smart, and headed to Poland, Slovenia, this will be over in 2 months, and you can go back home. Okay? It's going to be rough because Ukraine did like Nazi Germany, let everybody, here son, have a rocket launcher or a landmine. Everybody gets a Makarov. Okay, there's a big flood of weaponry all over the countryside. So right now their gangs are like, yeehaw, we have automatic weapons. And Russia's going, oh God, what these idiots did. Right now, after the 4th, it's going to be peace talks and mop-up operations. They showed the holdouts in that country and the NWO and the CCP that they should leave now, especially the NWO. Putin had a passion to go after anybody who was saying NWO. I'll be leaving out of the Ukraine before you get or okay, because right now it's special forces and agents. They're going around and taking care of these problems in the Ukraine. They're mopping up. So I tell anybody who's a YouTuber or social influencer, shut the hell up until this settles down, or you're going to disappear. I'm not kidding. They are mad as hell. And if you think I was wrong, go check my older videos. I told you this will all end on March the 4th, and it did. So everybody who didn't believe me or say some weird things or show some old maps and stuff, okay? And you have a nice day. Catch you later, folks.